Welcome, everybody. We're very happy that you are all here tonight, and hope you will join us for our opening song, which is "My Soul is Welcome Here." Please feel free to stand if you wish and are able, and sing along. I'm in the right place at the right time. I'm just where I'm supposed to be. I'm in the right place am just where I'm supposed to be. Oh, my soul is welcome here. Oh, my soul is welcome here. I am getting the message loud and clear. My soul is welcome here. Oh, my soul is welcome here. Oh, my soul is welcome here. I am getting the message loud and clear. My soul is welcome here. I'm in the right place at the right time. I am just what I'm supposed to be. I am in the right place at the right time. I am just what I'm supposed to be. I'm in the right place at the right time. I am just what I'm supposed to be. I'm in the right place at the right time. I am just what I'm supposed to be. Oh, my soul is welcome here. Oh, my soul is welcome here. I am getting the message loud and clear. My soul is welcome here. Oh, my soul is welcome here. Oh, my soul is welcome here. I am getting the message loud and clear. My soul is welcome here. 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 My soul is welcome here.
Great. Excellent.
So, welcome to Center for Spiritual Living, Northern Colorado. I'm Reverend Sherry Jefferson, and it's my delight to be with you today. We're so glad you came. We welcome all lifestyles and beliefs, and no matter who you are welcome here. And can you hear me okay?
Yes.
Okay. So, I want to acknowledge that I didn't think so.
Yeah, it's not on.
I won't say anything. Thank you.
Hi, Sherry.
Hi! Okay. Do I start over again? Welcome, everybody. And if you're online, welcome. So I want to acknowledge that this service is being held on the ancestral and the traditional, oh, come on, Sherry, traditional and ancestral homelands, the Cheyenne, Ute, and Arapaho. We recognize that this land is theirs, and we offer our respected gratitude for their continuing kinship with this place. We are truly on holy ground. So our spiritual philosophy, our science of mind, is inclusive of all spiritual traditions. We believe that at the heart of all faith traditions is this idea that there is only one. So I will be your prayer partner today as well. So after the service, I'll be available for prayer. Find me over here in the corner, and we'll do what needs to be done. Prayer is a good faith. So please join with me in saying our vision and mission statements. So our mission.
We are an inclusive community, inspiring personal growth,
spiritual practice, and a positive way of life. Our vision. To support humanity's spiritual growth, creating a world that works for all. Just breathe into that. Isn't there something inside you that just says yes? So, I think we have kiddos with us today. Come on up to the stage, please.
God is everything there is, so I am part of God. I know there's lots of good for me and everybody else. I'm thankful and grateful for everything we have. So I let go of this prayer and so it is.
Have fun.
Hi, everybody. So I'm up here just for a moment because I want to introduce an amazing video that Andy Hicklin, who's in charge of our sound team, she created this incredible welcome video. We have been talking about creating a welcome video forever, and we finally have it. We sat down, we created it. She filmed the entire thing, she edited it, she produced it. So we're going to bring it up now and show you all. Some of you have already seen it, but we thought we would share it with you now. Welcome to Center for Spiritual Living, Northern Colorado, a place where you get to connect with your inner self and embark on a journey of self-discovery. We honor and respect all diverse beliefs and experiences of each individual. CSL is not just a physical space, but a community of like-minded individuals who come together to support each other on their spiritual path. Whether you are seeking guidance, healing, or simply a place to belong, you are welcome here. Our compassionate leaders and dedicated prayer practitioners are committed to offering guidance and unwavering support. Through our thought-provoking sermons, transformative classes, heartfelt prayers, and personalized one-on-one sessions, our aim is to empower you with the tools and teachings that foster a deeper understanding of yourself. We recognize that life encompasses both peaks and valleys, and our purpose is to assist you in embracing and navigating through all of life's experiences. One of our core values is service. We believe in serving others as a way to make a meaningful difference in the world. We instill a sense of compassion and social responsibility by engaging in community service projects and outreach programs, spreading kindness and making a positive impact in our local community and beyond. Our youth and family ministry fosters friendships and personal growth through team building activities, energetic games, art, storytelling, and meaningful group discussions. Here, children learn spiritual principles that empower them to live a life with joy and to know that they are deeply loved and accepted for exactly who they are. Come join us on this extraordinary journey of self-exploration and spiritual growth. I'm Reverend Lea, Senior Minister. You are warmly invited to be a part of our community where you can awaken your mind, nourish your soul, and experience the beauty of spirituality in a whole new light. Andy's hiding back there, but please just acknowledge her when you leave today. There she is. Thank you, Andy. Wonderful job.
So for our December outreach, we are partnering with foster and adopted families of Larimer County. So we want to sponsor foster children for Christmas. So Matt has a table set up out there that you can join after the service and sign up to, we've got 10 children to take care of this year. There are two aspects of it, clothing and toys. So I think you can job share with this. So be sure to sign up for your child after the service with Matt. And I think everything needs to be back here by Sunday, December 15th. So let's make a difference in the life of a child, giving them a Christmas they'll never forget. So next Saturday, practitioner Lonnie Hickman and I are offering a 2-hour workshop on learning to thrive through the holidays, even though you might be sad. So we've got some navigating tips to navigate this holiday season so that you are safe and at home in your own being. So please come join us. So save the date for our upcoming holiday services. The annual candlelight service will be on Sunday, the 22nd of December, not to be missed, nor is the special New Year's Eve, New Year's celebration service on the 29th, the magic of new beginnings. So don't miss these. Be a part of our beautiful community and make this season a wonderful time for you. So you can check out our website always. Oh, yes, okay, every Sunday we'll gather for a meal, except for the last Sunday. If you're interested, meet at the welcome table and you will whisk yourself off to the next restaurant on the list. So we have a wonderful website and there's a fabulous newsletter. If you have signed up for the newsletter, you can learn about all of this stuff. I'm going to ask you to join me and just take a deep breath. Breathe in and breathe out. And we're going to calm down. We're going to listen to a chant. And Dronny, I think, is going to come up and play the bowls for us. And then I will do an opening chant, prayer. I'll get you prayed up.
Surely the presence of love is in this place. I can feel the mighty power and the grace. I can hear the rush of angel wings. I see glory on each face. Surely the presence of love is in this place. Surely the presence of love is in this place. I can feel the mighty power and the grace. I can hear the rush of angel wings. I see glory on each face. Surely the presence of love is in this place.
And so we just breathe into this divine presence. For it's the breath of God that breathes us. The Spirit of God is the breath that we breathe. It gives us life. It animates us. It fills every single cell, atom, fiber, and tissue of our being with its goodness, its love, its light. And we allow that breath to comfort us. As we gather in sacred community this evening, whether we're here in person in this sanctuary of love and light, or in this sanctuary of our homes for all those who are online, there's only one life, one power, one presence. It's the living Spirit, no matter what we call it. It's right here and right now, and it is absolutely the inspiration for all that takes place this evening. From Reverend Lea's talk that is designed to inspire and excite us about being the light. As we listen to music that touches our very soul and makes us want to sing or even weep for joy. We realize everywhere we look, we see the presence of the divine. We give thanks for all the helping hands that have gone into creating this sacred space. It takes a village to create this beautiful sanctuary of truth. How blessed we are to be together, to serve, to laugh, to sing, to share, to touch. And so I give thanks for this service because I know it is divinely inspired for the greatest good for all concerned. And that there is comfort, there is joy, there is possibility, and there is hope. Everlasting hope that allows us to be the divine light that we were born to be. And so we give thanks for it all and simply let it be, and so it is.
I feel a holy light. It's coming from my soul, luminous and bright. And I'm complete and whole. I feel a holy light coming from deep inside. The majesty and might, sacred and sanctified. I feel a holy light. It's shining in my dreams, telling me nothing is impossible for you and me. When I don't feel enough, got too much life to hold, I let my arms go free. I let the love take control. I lay my troubles down. They vanish from my sight. Wonder and in light, I feel a holy light. I feel a holy light. It's shining in my dreams, telling me nothing is impossible for you and me. I feel a holy light. I hear a holy call. And I don't get it right. No, I stumble and I fall. And I don't care at all, because I feel the holy light. Oh, I feel the holy light.
Laura, thank you so much. Thank you, Lance. All right, here I am again. So this month, I can't believe it's December 1st. I think I say that every first of every month, but where did November go? I don't know. I hope you all had a wonderful gratitude celebration, Thanksgiving celebration with your family, friends, whatever you did. I hope it was wonderful. So this month, we're talking about the light, surrendering to the light, and today I'm talking about illuminating the darkness. You know, we know that darkness exists. Yeah, we know that it exists, that it's in our lives, that it's in the world, it's in our nation, it's out there. Oh, wow. It's in my voice, apparently. Whoa, what's going on there? Okay. I just walked into a tunnel. It's dark in that tunnel. Okay, I'm back. All right. So, yeah, nice way to start a talk. I like it. Okay. So we've been taught to fear the darkness, haven't we? We've been taught that, you know, as a culture, we associate darkness with something negative, with something scary, with something bad, with something evil. And that's, you know, that's kind of how darkness has been portrayed in our culture. But what if darkness holds the secret to more peace and freedom and even joy in our life? What if? You know, I think it's time that we look at darkness in a new way. To no longer be afraid of it. To no longer label it as something bad. Because you know, the darkness is actually a vital and sacred part of our journey. The darkness and the light work hand in hand. You can't have one without the other. They are both necessary for this journey that we are all on. I love what Sean O'Leary said about it. He said, light and dark are not enemies. They are dancing together. One needs the other. The darkness is the fertile ground where all life is conceived, carried, and given birth. You know, so many things are born out of the darkness, aren't they? So many beautiful things, amazing things. If you think about your own life and the times when you experienced the darkness, the dark night of the soul, as sometimes it's called, as you look back, I suspect that all of you, that something emerged, something wonderful even, emerged from the darkness. Something that you didn't expect. Yes? Okay, one hand is going up, come on. Okay. So, you know, it's hard when we're in it. Yeah, when we're in the darkness, it's hard to really trust that something is emerging from it because we're in it and we can't see in front of us. All we can see is all the muck that we are in that moment. And our ego mind thinks that the darkness will remain. It thinks that it will. It expects that the darkness to be there. And so we keep looking for it. We keep looking at it, and therefore it remains. It keeps showing up because we're looking for it. But you know, the darkness is not the enemy. It's only the enemy because we say it's the enemy. The darkness is bad because we have labeled it as such. And so it can't be seen in any other way other than what we have decided it to be, other than what we have claimed it to be. And then we experience more of it. And really, it's because our focus and our attention is often there, over there, where that thing is, that area of our life that we're struggling with. And you know, one of the laws of the universe is what we focus on expands. What we focus on grows. And so the darkness grows and it grows and it grows if we continue to look at it and focus on it. But the opposite is also true, isn't it? When we focus on something great, when we focus on the good, and we focus on what we are grateful for, more good shows up, doesn't it? More things to be grateful for. And so, you know, in our philosophy, the science mind, we believe in the power of the mind to change our lives. But it's a process sometimes, isn't it? Noticing and becoming aware of our thoughts, noticing and becoming aware of our beliefs, and where we are directing our attention and our energy. The spiritual path is an interesting one. Yeah, it's an interesting one sometimes. One moment we are aware of our thoughts and our beliefs and where our attention is focused, and we're so aware, we notice it. Let me shift my attention over here. And so we're seeing that and aware of it. And then the next moment we have completely forgotten that we're so focused with our thoughts and our beliefs in a particular area of our life, and it's not working. How many of you forget? Is it just me? Okay, good. It's not just me. So, you know, we get so caught up in our daily lives that we forget to stop and notice and pay attention to where we are focused. So I invite you right now to look at your life, to take a look at your life and to ask the question, what have I been focused on lately? What have I been focused on? Where have I been focusing my attention and my energy? And you know, these questions will immediately bring you to an area in your life that has been taking up a lot of your attention. Something that perhaps has been pulling at your heart a little bit, and maybe even something that's been keeping you up at night. And now ask yourself, what are the thoughts that I've been having related to this area? What are the thoughts that continue to repeat over and over again as I think about this area in my life? What are the beliefs that I have been holding about this thing? Do you believe that it's possible to overcome that thing, whatever it may be? What do you believe about that particular area? Now, it may not even be something personal in your life. It may be something about our nation. It may be something about our world. It's good to pay attention to that as well, isn't it? You know, the darkness isn't always a big thing. Sometimes it feels like a big thing, but sometimes it's just this thing that's taking up space in our heart and in our mind. And you know that you've moved into a dark place because this feeling of joy and peace and gratitude seems far, far away. You know, it's our birthright to experience joy. Do you know that it is our birthright to be more joyful and joy-filled and peaceful than anything else? It is our birthright to experience that. But so many of us have forgotten. We've just forgotten that. You know, we've all been fed this lie in our culture and our society that life is hard, that life is difficult, that life is challenging. It's a lie. You know, yes, the human walk can be challenging, but we don't have to suffer. The suffering part is optional, yeah? Because it's about what we focus on that creates the suffering. And so we bought into this as though it's the truth, that life is hard, that it must be a struggle. How we approach the dark times in our life is up to us. What if you looked at that area in your life, whether it's personally or our nation, something related to what's happening in the world, what if you looked at that area and you looked at it in a new way? Are you willing to believe that underneath whatever that area is, that light exists? Are you willing to believe, to know that no matter how dark it is, that somewhere there is light? Are you willing to know and believe the possibility that something new can be born out of the darkness? Even if there's no evidence of that yet. But to just trust and know that no matter how dark it is, there is something that is being born from the darkness. Sometimes it's buried pretty deep within the darkness, but it's there. Carl Jung said this: one does not become enlightened by imagining figures of light, but by making the darkness conscious. How do we make the darkness conscious? How do we do that? By choosing to see it differently, by expanding our awareness of it, by changing our relationship to darkness. And when our awareness changes, when what we see before us changes. It's interesting how that happens. And then what are we doing? We are illuminating it. We are illuminating the darkness by changing how we see it. We are bringing a level of awareness to it in a conscious way. And so we're not waiting for the darkness to change. You know how we do that as humans. We wait for this thing out here to change, and then I will be happy. And then I will feel at peace. When this person changes, when my job changes, when I make more money, then I will be happy. Then I will be at peace. When the world changes, when leadership changes, fill in the blank. Yeah? So it's really more about what's happening in here, what's happening on the inside. And as we do that, as we pay attention to what's happening in here, and we stop cursing the darkness, we stop running from it, we stop being so afraid of it. Instead, we develop a whole new awareness of what it actually is. And we use the darkness to create the contrast, to create something new. You know, that's really what the darkness is. It's just showing us the contrast. And from that contrast, we can then create something new. So as we look at the darkness in a more conscious way, everything shifts. And we begin to understand that dark and light are not enemies. It isn't that one is good and one is bad. We begin to see that they're both necessary. And then we begin to understand what Sean O'Leary talked about, that the darkness is the fertile ground where all life is conceived. Have you noticed when you're experiencing something you don't want, when you're going through something you don't want, that then suddenly you become very aware of what it is you do want? I don't want this, I want this. I don't want to be going through this, I want to be going through this instead. Have you noticed that? It's in those moments when we get to actually dream of what it is we desire. That's the contrast. The contrast helps us to do that. The contrast helps us to give birth to something new, to something extraordinary. That's the light. That's the light emerging from the darkness. And it's the contrast that allows that to happen. It's the contrast that allows us to dream and to create. Do you know we are powerful creators? Did you know that? If you've been on the spiritual journey for a while, if you've been part of our philosophy for a while, you know this. That you have the power to create what it is that you want in your life. You know, we're creating all the time with our thoughts and our beliefs. But many times we're doing it unconsciously. We're just bouncing around from here to there, and our thoughts and our beliefs are creating all kinds of things. But when we are conscious of it, we can create a whole different experience. We get to design it how we want it. This idea that we get to create is a gift. It's a gift that we've all been given. So it's the darkness that inspires us to live a new life. And if you're in the middle of something really hard right now, something that's really frustrating right now, that's a good news. Because it means that something new is trying to be born through you. It's good news. It doesn't feel that way, but trust and know that something beautiful is emerging from it. Our job as human beings is to just trust the process. Trust the process, even when it's messy, even when it's hard. And when we can do that, then we can give thanks for it before it's even shown up. We can give thanks for the darkness. We can appreciate the darkness. Sometimes we spend so much time focused on what's not working, we miss all that's trying to be born because we're so focused on what's not working. We miss what's trying to be revealed to us and through us. No matter how dark something is, there is always light. Gandhi said this: in the midst of darkness, light persists. So we are being asked to befriend the darkness. We are being asked to welcome it in. And I don't mean, okay, darkness, come on into my life. I don't mean that. But to develop a different relationship to it. You know, the winter time is a perfect time to go within. To connect in, to contemplate, to reflect. And when we are willing to do that and we shine a light on those parts of our life that are hard, we then can see what needs to be acknowledged, what needs to be seen. What's trying to be shown to us? What's trying to come through this thing that we are facing? If we turn away from the darkness, which is our instinct, then we miss what's trying to be born. We are illuminating the darkness by being with it, by allowing it to be there. You know, the metaphor of the caterpillar turning to a butterfly comes into play here. You know, the cocooning process for a caterpillar is necessary. It must go into the darkness in order to transform itself. It isn't possible without going into cocoon, going into the darkness. And that same is true for all of us as well. And it is also true for our nation and our world. There are times when we must go into the darkness in order for the light to emerge. And so when we bring more spiritual awareness to the darkness, we begin to see things anew. We begin to see that, okay, I'm in this dark place, but there's something here for me. There's something that this is teaching me. There is something that this is showing me. I just got to hang on for the ride. And so when we can shift our perspective of it, we then move out of a place of being stuck. And we move into a place of receptivity, into a place of possibility. And then we can ask ourselves, what is possible here? What is possible here for my life as it relates to this situation that I'm facing? What is possible for me and my body and this pain that I am in? What is possible for me and my relationships? What is possible for my financial life? What is possible for the world, for our nation? When we can shift our perspective and we can see darkness in a new way, we can then ask questions like that. And when we are in the energy of possibility, everything changes. We then start to feel different. And then we can ask the question, is it possible that I could actually experience more joy, more peace, and more freedom in my life? Yes. Eckhart Tolle said this, instead of fighting the darkness, you bring in the light. So we need to stop fighting the darkness. Isn't it exhausting? To stop fighting it, to stop pushing against it, and bring in the light. We bring in the light by knowing that something else is possible, no matter how it looks. So look at your life right now. I invite you to just allow whatever darkness that exists, whatever that is for you, whether it's personally or about our nation or our world, whatever that is, right now, allow it to be there. No more fighting, no more pushing it away. Just allow it to be there. And what if you wrapped this darkness with the consciousness of love, with the consciousness of the divine? What if you wrapped it with the consciousness of divine love, with your intention? Just by doing that thing alone can transform it. On the stage here, you see 2 candles. And I invite you right now to gaze at one of the candle flames. Just take a moment. Just gaze at one of the flames. This candle flame represents the light of God. And so now I invite you, if you're comfortable, to close your eyes and still seeing that candle flame there. Allow that light to burn away any darkness that resides within you. On each inhale and exhale, repeat silently to yourself, I am. I am. I am. I am. As you declare I am, it aligns you with the truth of your being. which is eternal, limitless, and inherently whole. I am is a statement of unity with the universal power, the creative power of all that is. Continue to repeat silently, I am. I am. I am. And now repeat the following affirmations silently to yourself. I am love. I am awareness. I am energy. I am light. I am the Spirit made manifest. I am that I am. Taking a breath. See and feel your whole body as patterns of energy. Feel your body filled with light. And now say to yourself, I am the Spirit made manifest. I am. I am. I am. See your heart filled with light and with love. And as you bring into your awareness that area of your life where darkness exists, feel that universal power within you. And send that light from your heart. Send those rays of light and love to that area of your life. See and feel the light completely envelop it. See that candle flame once again in your mind's eye. Breathe in the light, allowing it to move to all of the places and spaces within you that could use a little more light right now. And repeat silently one more time, I am, I am, I am, I am that I am. Taking a deep breath and gently opening your eyes. So when we connect with that I am presence, there's a spaciousness there that wasn't there before. Everything falls away that no longer serves us. In that moment, we are illuminating the darkness. When we stop fighting the darkness and instead surrender to it, we illuminate it. All of you were given a little handout when you came in today, your homework for the week. So if you would like to take that out. And those online, the link is going to be put into the chat so you can find it. Find it online. So here's your homework. Winter reflection practice. Use the winter season as a time for deep introspection. Spend time in the stillness, reflecting on areas of your life where darkness feels present. Ask yourself, what new growth might this darkness be nurturing within me? What are the lessons being shown to me? And then the next one is the candle lighting ritual. Light a candle to symbolize bringing awareness to areas of darkness. As you light the candle, speak a prayer for yourself, for the US, for the world. Gaze at the flame and see it enveloping any area of darkness, transforming it and healing it. Repeat silently the following affirmation as you do this. In the midst of darkness, light prevails. And then lastly, declaring I am. As you declare, I am, it aligns you with the truth of your being, that which is eternal, limitless, and inherently whole. It is a statement of unity with the universal power and creative force of all that is. Allow whatever it is in your life to just be. Shift your focus inward and affirm your divine essence with these declarations. Speak each phrase aloud or silently, allowing the vibration of these truths to resonate throughout your whole being. I am love. I am awareness. I am energy. I am light. I am the spirit made manifest. I am that I am. And then repeat, I am, I am, I am. So don't be afraid of the darkness. See it as a sacred part of your journey, as a necessary part of your path. Surrender to it. Develop a relationship to it in a way that you never have before. And thank the darkness for showing you the contrast so that something new can come forth. Trust that the darkness is the fertile ground from which new life can be born. You willing to try? Yeah? All right, everybody. Let's move into a closing prayer. Practitioners, please stand in high consciousness. And so in this moment, in this space, we recognize and know that that presence of spirit is here, right here by our side as we walk this earthly walk. That presence and that power is here, holding our hand through every experience, walking us through the dark times. And I trust and know that we now have a different relationship with darkness. That instead of looking at it as something bad, we now are looking at it as something to be grateful for. For it is in our life to bring to us more joy, more peace, and more freedom. Because as we develop a new relationship with it, as we bring our spiritual awareness to it in a new way, we are able to live our life in a new way. We are able to recognize that no matter how dark something is, that we trust and know that the light is always there, and that something new is being born from it. And so how beautiful it is to be reminded of this, to know this, and to trust this. And so I know that as we go out into our life, that we are remembering that we are that I am presence. We are remembering that we are spirit in form. And therefore, there is nothing that we cannot move through. There is nothing that we cannot move through with grace and love and peace. And so with great gratitude for all that is unfolding in our life, we release this, we let it go, and together we say, and so it is.
Silently now I wait for thee. Ready, my God, thy will to see. Open my eyes, illumine me. Spirit divine. Open my eyes that I may see. Open my heart, illumine me. Open my life to blessings and ease. Open the world to harmony and peace. Illumine me, God of the ages, illumine me, illumine me, illumine me. Spirit divine, illumine me. Oh, let me know that love abounds, and let me live this truth I've found. Open my eyes and let me see. Open my being, open me, illumine me, illumine me. God of the ages, illumine me, illumine me, illumine me. Spirit divine, illumine me, for as I seek, so I shall find. Open my soul, open my mind, and illumine me, illumine me. God of the ages, illumine me, illumine me, illumine me. Spirit divine, illumine me. Oh, Holy Spirit, Spirit divine, illumine me.
Laura, it's so nice to have you. Thank you so much for being here. Oh, lovely. Thank you so very much. So let's just take a moment and feel the gratitude for the spiritual food that we've experienced this evening. I want to give thanks for all the blessings of our life. Wasn't Thanksgiving wonderful? To be in such gratitude for the air we breathe, our family, our friends. So I give to this community because I believe that this teaching can transform lives. It's changed my life for the better. So join with me in my belief and share your gifts and your tithes as well. Let us continue to share so that this community grows and makes an impact in the world, as it makes an impact in your life. So if you can, please take your gift and hold it over your heart. There's so many ways to give. It's time, talent, and treasure. But right here and right now, please say this offering affirmation with me. This gift is spirit and form, circulating and blessing all it touches. Freely I give, and joyfully I receive.
All right, so I am just blessing all that is flowing into this beloved community, knowing that it supports us and continuing to do this work both here in the community and in the world. We are just so grateful for all that is pouring in, and so it is.
So, if you're a newcomer, I can't see any of you, frankly, but I know you're there. So if you're a newcomer, welcome. We're so glad you're here. Be out in the lobby and we can all get a chance to talk and get to know one another. I'm your prayer partner today. If you want one-on-one prayer, we have a prayer box out there, I think, on the table that you can write a written request that is sent out to this team. You can do it online for all of those who are home, or if you want to use online, go right ahead and do that. But I'll be here after the service. I don't bite. And I think I pray pretty doggone well, so please come sit with me. So thank you all for being here. Please stand if you are willing and able. We're going to have our benediction on our closing. So place your hands over your heart. And we say, may we be at peace. May our hearts remain open. May we awaken to the light of our own true nature. May we be healed. May we be a source of healing for all beings. Love is who I am. Love is who we are. Love is all there is. Yep.
I got up this morning singing, God is so good. I got up this morning singing, God is so good. I got up this morning singing, God is so good. My God is so good to me. Feeling good down in my soul, yeah, God is so good. Feeling good down in my soul, yeah, God is so good. Feeling good down in my soul, God is so good. My God is so good to me. When my day is over, I say, God is so good. When my day is over, I know God is so good. When my day is over, I know God is so good. My God is so good to me. Every day, in every way, God is so good. Every day, in every way, God is so good. When I take the time to praise the Spirit, God is so good. My God is so good to me. I got up this morning singing, God is so good.